everyone, welcome back to Astro Tea with Ali C Astrology. I'm Ali and I am here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to talk about Venus in Leo, this transit that's coming up on June 5th. Now, Venus in Leo is much like Vegas, where you're big, you're bold, it's sparkly, it's charismatic, and it's super fun, just like this transit. And now Venus in Leo will ask the collective to be more social and be more loving towards one another. This transit is going to empower the collective to do more fun things that you thoroughly enjoy. What I love about Leo and Venus energy is that it's very warm-hearted, it's very fun, it's very flirty, and in this transit in particular, we are definitely going to be bold in our relationships, and that can mean your business partnerships and friendships as well. Leo-Venus energy is definitely that type of energy that will not self-sacrifice in order to please other people. It's very much of like, well, what do I want first? And then if I have enough energy and space, I can give it to others. When the planet of love enters this fiery and romantic sign, it's going to feel like everything is so lighthearted. It's going to feel like you can thoroughly enjoy art, entertainment, and romance. Now, because it's starting in Gemini season, there may be a lot of flings that happen. If you're in a committed relationship, it's going to feel like you want to do more fun things, you want to go out more, you want to be social as a couple and kind of, walk into a room with that power couple kind of energy. Venus and Leo will stay there until October because it is going to go retrograde in July. And now when I say retrograde, I don't want to scare you because retrogrades are very much a reflective energy. Whatever you experience during the Venus in Leo transit, whatever aspect that this planet makes with the other planets, you may feel that energy one more time whenever Venus goes retrograde. And so those themes that you experience during the Venus direct, whenever it goes retrograde, you're going to be like, wow, this is going to be very reflective of those transits that Venus direct has activated. During the retrograde season, it will teach the collective where to put boundaries and who is deserving of all of your love and energy. As Leo is very warm-hearted, but this placement tends to kind of retract when it feels like it's being taken advantage of. As you're going through retrograde season, think about what you're sacrificing in relationships and where you can step up and say, hey, I actually feel like you're not giving me what I'm giving you in return. When this transit first happens, Venus will be squaring Uranus. And when this happens, you're going to feel more excitement in relationships. If you're single, you're going to be wanting to date around and experience something new. And if you're in a relationship, you're going to want to go out and experience what life has to offer you. It's very much a transit that's going to allow you to kind of let loose a little bit, kind of step outside of the norm of what you do daily in your relationships. And you're seeking more stimulation. Now, Venus will also be squaring Jupiter in Taurus. And when that happens in conjunction with Uranus, there's going to be a lot of impulsive spending, especially because Leo and Taurus energy loves to treat themselves. It's kind of like their thing. So during this transit, however, you're going to want to spend time with others. And when you do spend time with other people, you're going to feel more loved. You're going to feel like there's an excitement to it, like you're with your friends that you haven't seen in a long time, or you're doing something new with your partner. Either way, you're really enjoying the company of others, and it's really, really exciting for you. Now, I definitely think there's going to be more indulging during this transit, and personal relationships are favorable under this transit as well. Now, I will say that if you are single, try not to impulsively get into a relationship if you know that there are other things that you want to be doing first, or until you know the person fully. But I definitely think there may be some impulsivity with that, especially for the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. Now, Venus will also be aspecting Pluto, and when this happens, there's going to be intense energy around relationships. There may be relationships that start impulsively under this transit, but all in all, this is really going to be about what you need to change in relationships and how you're going to do that. There are definitely a lot of powerful energies that are surrounding this aspect, but it's also very constructive too. So if you've been with somebody for a long time, expect those tensions that you've had in the relationship to air themselves out throughout your romantic endeavors. While you're dating around, you may find somebody that is spiritually aligned with you, where you guys have the same belief system, and that they may help you level up in your consciousness. Or if you're in a relationship or starting one, you may feel like you're spiritually aligned with this person, and that is going to be so beautiful for the collective, because it's going to feel like a breath of fresh air, especially in relationship. Venus squares the North Node. There's going to be major decisions that you make regarding relationships. And then when the North Node moves into Aries, when Venus trines the North Node, those decisions that you made while it was squaring will be solidified with the trine. So this entire transit is going to transform the way you are in relationships and who you're with in relationship. It's very favorable in love, and it's going to feel like every creative endeavor that you're trying to pursue goes very easily, as Leo rules over creativity and healing that inner child and giving what that inner child wants in relationships, as Leo rules over this as well. And so while we're going through this transit with, you know, the retrograde happening, and then we're going back into direct motion, it's going to come to a point of, okay, I know what I want in relationships, I know how I want to be treated, and I can vocalize that to my partner or my new person that I'm involved with. And so I feel this energy is going to be so beautiful for the collective, and I can't wait to hear about all of your romantic endeavors. So there you have it. That is the Astro Tea on Venus moving into Leo. If you have any questions, please comment below, or you can DM me on Instagram. There's also a link in my bio if you would like a reading regarding your relationships during the Venus and Leo transit. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.